already. And of course, Kisha's going to get a Blink Dagger at some stage. One more note I do want to add about this Lesh versus Tusk matchup is even like outside of direct combat in lane, you know, I'm thinking about, well, what does Tusk want to do? He'd ideally want to rotate away to a kill lane, right? And I actually think low-key, Lesh is really good at counter-rotating because he just offers a ton of damage, and usually he rotates after the stuns have been thrown. So he's just free to run around.
And somehow finding a source of mana, he already has his bottle, so he's happy. And once you get this, you just play to push the lane.
Jewel, I think, is in trouble here. He's going to have an Illuminate. That's probably not enough to scare off Miracle, even if it is a lot of damage, and it's the first -2 of the game. First blood for Miracle as well.
Yes. From -2 to -30. Only
he's going to be in some trouble here. Now, they don't have Avalanche because he's only level 2, but it'll trigger the teleport in from RR, I believe that is. With the Arcane Curse applied, they should have this.
Yeah, nice access from Zeal to finalize that kill. And Lewis rotates. Maybe a little late, maybe not, as Grims joins him. There's 2 levels of Tombstone already. They're going for the silencer, but Lewis has a different option. It's going to be Zeal instead, already hitting the Walrus Punch. There's the Ice Shards to keep him in place, and Zeal will have to fight the death. Grims wants to help him, dies in the process, but at least Lewis will get this kill. Now, 2 supports are trying to punish Lewis with a board, slowing him down. There's finally TP from the Lina, and this will deter the aggression from Drinkwater.
Yeah, on the Lina. Lesh deciding not to rotate away, though, is... instead, going to pick up his Arcanes.
And Reese is just going to die here. All right. XSI Learn getting a nice little kill here, which might set up for the tower. Unfortunately, only 1 point eked makes it not such a juicy objective, or rather a really hard objective to take. And Lewis is already back in the lane anyway.
Double Bracer build for the Mars top lane, so Jewel is not a Wraith Band enjoyer. Still enjoys his nice tanky heroes. He's level 6 for him, but not enough mana as they go mid again.
XSI Learn. In the middle lane, they go for him. That's 2 people in the snowball trying to maximize his damage, but nice Avalanche sets up for the Split Earth into the Chrono, and that damage from Miracle is going to be enough. He gets a double kill, now going for a Reese, and a Reese is most likely going to die. Last word? No, it's going to be Miracle who gets it, earning some intelligence for the Silencer, and also 3 kills for this amazing rotation.
Yeah, really, really well done. That's pro, actually. He's blocked a couple of stacks in the Radiant Triangle with the Sentry Ward. He's been contesting the Coddle. It's been really effective.
Oh, Kishka? They even forced the Laguna Blade. Can he deny himself? No. But honestly, 4 heroes rotated for a tiny, 2 of which are cores. Laguna Blade committed, not that bad.
They're going to smoke now, and I think they're going to just look to go bottom. I'd be surprised if this catches Zeal, but it looks like he might be in the firing line of it as he's going to try and pull the wave.
Zeal got hit by the snowball now. There's the Tombstone as well set up, so it's difficult for people to come to his aid. Zeal might just accept death here. Doesn't want to waste the Primal Roar, instead dies to the Lina Abat.
And Exilern has now 3 points.
Learn.
What?
I don't think it's Exa. I think it's XSI, right? Mid lane, find the Tusk. Lewis gets a snowball off, which means no toss. And poor Kishka now feels a little bit bad as he gets hit by a strong Illuminate. Lewis refreshes those Ice Shards, but Kishka is stuck in the high ground, dies to Grims, who killed him off there with a Soul Rip. But Grims will fall for this to the last word from RR.
Interestingly, decision there. Actually, I was keeping my eye on Exilern the entire time, and he actually decides
standing alone, and he's facing a Tusk. Snowball first, no Walrus Punch, however, but does have the illusion, tries to avoid the Avalanche. It's not going to work out. Kishka, though, still alive, tosses the illusion over to the Tusk, and Kishka might just die to the illusion. He's trying to save himself. They've already killed Lewis. Kishka, with 18 HP, survives.
That was close. That was close, but underneath tier
Antarctica. Snowballs. Oh, never mind. This spider is actually going to work out. I lied. I'm sorry. Actually, perfectly placed Chrono from Miracle. And they allow themselves to kill the Tombstone first. Now going for the man who set the Tombstone. Gets us down. Avalanche from Kishka. He bunches up his toys here. Now to break them both. As the snowball comes in, Joel finally joins. Hoping to kill RR, but the Global Silence in time. Only RR will die for this. In exchange, they get Lewis regardless. As Joel tries to go back to his tower. Buddy, your tier 1 is no longer there. Time to go to the tier 2. Oh no, time to go to... hell, I guess. Yes,
to
that's
base.
just hell.
Back to base. And that's the difficulties, right? When your Mars does go for, like, he's just not ready to fight yet. I think, like, he TPs to out.
You cheeky
he's baiting.
He was?
Bloodstone.
XSI alert is here. XT alert, sorry. And Zeal from behind as well. No problem roar, but they're just tasting out Jewel. They turn him into a pig first, and now Jewel will die. Laguna Blade though for XT Learn. He's healing enough for the Bloodstone. Surviving somehow. Lewis already dead, but he might be in trouble as Ares forced him back to the Blinding Light, now into the Illuminate, at least getting the kill onto the enemy mid laner. And that Tombstone, too big a nuisance for Drinkwater, turned this team fight around. Still a very good engagement for them.
Yeah,
Master's now coming with his
there's
creep.
Blink on Mars now.
Oh, Kishka, Link,
Tiny's
hoping for the 3-man avalanche, only gets one, but it's the perfect one as they remove the snowball from the fight. That's what they're hoping for. Lewis can't use the snowball heal. That's the last word. RR is stuck in this arena as XT Learn is being destroyed by the Lina. Kishka TP's in the middle of this. Zeal trying to get away. The zombies are not something he can control. His Thunder High trying to create some space, but it's an angry Piglet now joining him. Primal Roar to the pig. Zeal has a little bit extra movement speed. They're trying to stun him. Kishka's back. He gets an avalanche. Hits 3 people. Now the toss as well, but Zeal, he's been feared back, and he has no way of going back home. Kishka, he himself will retreat. Miracle, though, is crazy. He comes to Chrono. Time dilation as well, but they lack the damage. The neutral creep will kill a bot, and the Chrono's still available for Miracle. He doesn't have enough damage, though, to kill the Mars. Joel will just kick him out, and Miracle will have to resign as the Silencer joins again. Oh, perhaps not. RR? Kishka? They're just taking turns. Everyone for the Mars. Toss back. Now we get him. And with the silence, it's going to be easy to finish off this enemy offlaner. Miracle finally getting the kill he was looking for.
Well, that was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. They ended up forcing that Lina into the camp. She aggroes the wave. Hold on, Lewis is in, and he's got the kill on a Miracle. The burst damage, they've got it. Kishka is trying to get it one in return, but that is too many points in soul for them to be able to burst through the Tusk in response. 1-3-4 build here on this one. That he went for the double bracer, Falcon Blade, and upgrade in boots before Blink Dagger meant that, you know, you are gonna give the enemy support time for that build to come online.
Oh, is he gonna kill him alone just with a toss there? Yeah, I didn't even need to toss him back. They want more though, but they're not gonna get it. At least they took the tower mid, so this opens up the map a lot for Drinkwater. And now the question is, I mean, we talked about how Sky was the mid-game team, they had a strength. We haven't really seen that yet, so what are they gonna do now that the map is closing in on them?
This is a good
Hopefully kill a
initiation,
Tiny. Okay, Laguna Blade, that was easy. Finally getting rid of the pesky Kishka, and Drinkwater acknowledges that without this Tiny, they can't do much.
Yeah. I almost feel like this Tiny's been doing just as much work as Tusk has, to be honest. But Tusk does have Blink now. Chrono!
Yeah, it's a good Chrono. There's the BKB already acted on Lina, though, to prevent some damage, but that's going to waste her BKB. Now BKB on Miracle himself, making sure to kill off this Mars. With the Bracers and Falcon Blade, I was hoping to at least see him being tankier, you know? Just being a target you can't kill, and hasn't really been the case. Amplifiers, right? I guess the attack speed from Inner Beast.
Looking for Tusk?
Kishka? He's wild, but he might be initiating on his own death. He's initiating his demise.
That's fine, though. It allows the team to cleanly make a clean getaway out of the Roche pit. You know, Miracle didn't have Aegis anymore. There's no global silence. There is Roar, but not much else really to offer.
All right, Zeal. I mean, he probably roars. And, oh, Joel's the high ground now. Zeal is alive. They actually lacked the damage there. And now they're going for a risk. That's going to be an easy kill on the Coddle. Miracle gets force-staffed into a weird direction. Lewis is now being hit by the last word. He can't snowball or he dies. He'll die regardless. Grim's in a similar position. And I think they also finished up the Mars, who was left in that high ground.
Yep, Kishka got him. This is a team that is having some serious damage issues, it looks like, to be honest. They just...
Maybe it's not that tanky anymore compared to Lesh.
Not even Wraith Pact, even just Wraith Band offlaners.
Oh, it's true. That's more common. That's a very good point, actually. Kishka will die.
This style is just not really too commonly seen. Look at Kishka. He dies to the melee creep. What is this? How are neutrals getting so many of the kills?
No, this was the Dire, though, at least, too. So the Lina, yep, she has BKB, though, so they can't do anything inside the Chrono, but they'll continue to just smash her.
Okay.
Miracle activates his own BKB. There's Kishka once again, stopping a bot's escape. He's trying to run inside the arena, going the opposite way. That's not going to work out.
Man.
As RR TP's in the middle of this engagement, the Primal Roar securing his TP. Lewis is still silenced here, and they should be able to finish him off before he's not silenced. That's 2 cores down here for Drinkwater. Grims, you need a fresh glass of cold water to your face.
Yeah, they splashed a lot of cold water in their face there, and I think Lina's going to need some cold water after this match. I mean, it's been rough. I think the way for that, because he's struggling to even burst through a silencer.
That isn't the place to go, buddy. But for now, the team doesn't look too bad as they use the arena already. Chrono's still available, by the way, but they don't need it.
Wow.
A bot's down.
Wow.
They also killed Joel. Miracle, will he use the Chrono just for the Coddle? No, he's actually going to be patient and instead take the Chrono. Sorry, take the tower. As Lewis comes in with a snowball. Does a lot of damage to Miracle, but there it is. The Chrono for the Coddle. It just took a little bit longer. Caught the Undying in the side as well. And Miracle will secure the Tombstone with that Chrono, allowing him to now push that tower.
He wants a rampage.
Finish it. Finish it. Okay.
He wants it. He still has DD for about a quarter of its duration, but he is going to back up and go for the buildings first. And maybe we'll get this rampage. Kishka, I don't know if he's still in time. The Dire killed him again. Another creep.
No, that was the Radiant. Sorry, that was the ranged Rex. So it was Zeal that killed him.
Very true, it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd include Mars into that equation.
Ooh.
Well, maybe that's why.
Chrono.
There's the Chrono. Hits Lina. No BKB this time. XSI learn. Can you help? Splitter. No need. Not even BKB used by the Lina. She just acknowledged she was dead. I guess that's fair. Time Lock will go through that BKB regardless.
Maybe it's the mind games and saying, I have buyback. I'm saying my BKB.
A toss back. It's the Tusk as well. At least he can snowball, but he's snowballing to Kishka. They know this, which is why he's calling for the help of his teammate. Mars tries to use the arena, but we have no Primal Roar right now because of the refresher. So they're going to kill off Jewel easily. Grims also falls, and they still have the Primal Roar for Lewis.
Oh, no.
Are they going to use it? Steel doesn't even want to. They're just going to finish off Lewis with damage, using Primal Roar instead of the BKB Lina, which stops her movements completely. Miracle has managed to now catch up to Porabot. Aha! Catches Grims, and that's going to be a team wipe plus a couple as the buybacks roll in. Lewis wants to die a second time. Will they go into the base? Yes, they will. The GGs are called, but Drinkwater has already destroyed Sky Esports.
Wow, that was a triple kill and an ultra kill in that one fight. I mean, really, they're all tipping Miracle. I really think they should be tipping Kishka here, honestly. Not only is he the one to set off that chain of events in motion, in terms of this very last late game fight with a great tossback once again onto Tusk, but just throughout the entire early game, this guy